Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 58 of It's No Secret Podcast Live. We are your hosts, Charis, Bianca Rose, and Teresa. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Shout out to everyone who is already in the chat on
Love.
either our Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube Live. We appreciate y'all. See, Jada Contessa says she's ready.
I love it. That countdown really helps the both of us.
It does. It does. It helps us mentally prepare. Is that popcorn? Hey.
Yes.
Okay, Michelle.
Yeah.
She's got her popcorn ready. For anyone who is watching us live, just remember that the comments we can display are from our YouTube and our Facebook. So if you guys do want to see yourselves on the screen, hop into those apps to watch us live. If not, we'll still be reading our comments from our Instagram. As always, we're going to start with our highs and lows. So, Shar, you get to kick us off today.
I will say that my low this week is the fact that I've been up since 2:50 this morning. I don't know. Yeah, it's been the last 2 nights. Like, I wake up in the middle of the night and I just can't go back to sleep. Initially, it was like the full moon. When the full moon was happening, it was like beaming through my room at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, why are you above my room window at 3 o'clock in the morning? Cool. So, like, that's been keeping me up. So, needless to say, I really haven't had good sleep in the last week.
That is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
But you said melatonin doesn't work on you, right?
What? No. No, it does not.
Let me introduce you to something I like to call a trazodone.
The problem isn't going to sleep. I can fall asleep. It's staying asleep is the problem. I'm sure it has something to do with Perry, but you know.
I'm sure if we look it up, it's like, oh, that's one of the symptoms too. And I'm like, well, I sleep like a rock. Oh, that can happen too.
That can also happen.
But
Women's science.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Jada Contessa says she's still waiting for the jingle. Guys, we're working on it.
I know. I'm sorry.
We just need to find that rhythm.
Yes. We need to hire some people. We need to make some money so we can hire some people.
Honestly.
Oh, no. We lost Char. Oh, there she is.
It's fine. You know what it is? You know, she did that shit on purpose. She wanted to throw it off because she didn't want to go first.
It's okay. Little does she know.
Live show, live films. But what about you, B?
Oh, my God. Yeah. My low this week started yesterday, and that's allergies. Our lovely friend kicking my fucking ass. But you know what? If y'all are listening, I should start charging by the minute because this voice is about to get so sexy.
Oh, man. She's one of them 1-900 numbers, right?
Yes, but like allergies, I usually don't get allergies so easily. So I was like, I know something's wrong. Like maybe it is global warming this time. It ain't even allergies because allergies don't kick my ass as much. But whatever.
Allergies have ass lately, though.
I'll be in a medically induced coma after this. Don't worry.
You know you're aging.
I'm what? I'm aging?
Yeah.
I mean, you did just have a birthday, so yeah.
You're going to see me leave the chat next. I didn't come here for the slander. Jada Contessa in the chat said that her low is working from 6 in the morning to 6:30 today. Those long ass hours, man.
No, thank you.
Jeez.
No, thank you.
I feel for you.
Way too long of a day.
What about you, T? What was your low?
My low for the week isn't really a low for me, but I feel like a lot of people around me have just been going through it this week. Like everyone's like either just feeling some kind of way or, you know, shit's getting stolen apparently. And yeah, there's just a lot going on with people around me. So I'm like,
when was that full moon?
I think it was the full moon.
Fuck Mercury. It was the full moon.
We're going to go ahead and just put these comments on the screen. Oh, yes, the Mount Cedar's super high right now. Hella high.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess that's what got me. Write that on my tombstone. Write it on my obituary.
You're so stupid. Let's go ahead and throw these up there now. Becky
Yeah.
said her high was the margarita she
Mm.
turned in for the team, got 18th out of 315. Wow. First
Yeah.
place at a smaller cook-off. Okay,
Yeah.
Becky.
So my mom, hi mom, there was the rodeo cook-off. So if y'all are in San Antonio, you know that rodeo is gonna start. So the rodeo cook-off, she did her margarita. She submitted her margarita into that competition. So I was like, 18th out of over 300 people. That's my
Gee.
mama right there, guys.
Hell yeah.
Amen.
Good job, Becky.
She knows how to get people drunk. Let me tell you. She knows how to make a drink.
Ostino Pacino, or Michelle, as we all know her, said her low, choose one. Her wedding rings got stolen or she got pulled over yesterday.
Really going through it. I think
Yes.
she takes the cake on that low.
Yeah, she does. Definitely takes the cake on that one. She said, my high? What's a high?
Well, that's a good transition. So,
Yeah.
Shari, what is your high? Maybe give her some ideas.
My high for this week, two highs. One, I got to spend some time with one of my bonus babies this past weekend, so that was really exciting. Haven't really spent much time with them or got to see them much, so just having a little time to vibe out with one of my daughters was pretty dope. And then yesterday, I got to see my son back on the diamond playing baseball. So it's his first game that he's played in quite some time because last season was a little so yeah, that was just really, really exciting. Freezing, but really exciting.
Is it really that cold out there right now?
Oh, it was freezing last night. Once that sun goes, like it's been hitting like 65, 67 during the day, and like the sun feels good. But if you're not in the sun, it's freezing. So yeah, once that sun went down, it was pretty much over for me.
Gross.
Yeah.
But yay.
I love the cold.
She's crazy. Like,
maybe you're not aging.
Yeah, she's yeah. I'm like, she's crazy. Bea, what was your high?
My high for the week was that Ostino Pacino, aka Michelle, aka Michelle, put together a nice little birthday party for me. So I wanted game night to celebrate my birthday, and she went above and beyond like a good friend does. And
sorry,
you're gonna get me.
For those of you guys just listening, we paused because Michelle just said, "Did someone just say 6, 7?"
And I only do that once, Michelle.
It is on camera and recorded, so you can keep it
for the world to see.
forever.
You can replay that. But no, she ended up throwing me a birthday party, invited a bunch of friends, and that was a surprise. It was really fun. I was in the moment. I did not take any pictures, so I know that I was living in the moment. So there's no memories on social media but my own. So I'd say that's a pretty good weekend.
Yeah, those are the best ones when you forget to take pictures because you're having so much fun.
Yeah. It was good. Thank you, Michelle.
Either that or you want no evidence. I'm just kidding.
Leave your cell phones at the door.
Right.
What about you, T? What was your high for the week?
My high was actually your birthday party, believe it or not. So me, my husband, and my daughter also went to go celebrate Bianca. And it was like a night full of music, really, which if anybody knows me, they know I love it. I mean, it's in all of my screen names, the word music. So yes, we had a good time.
Yeah. Gabby became my friend.
Gabby played with her.
It always amazes me when her daughter wants to like interact with me. I feel like she chooses me specifically, but I know that's not the case.
I mean, Gabby's particular about who she speaks to, which I respect.
I'm gonna break her down one day.
For anyone who doesn't know and hasn't joined us before, Gabby's my 4-year-old.
So it was a good night.
Yeah, it was a really good night. We had a good time. We laughed a lot. We sang a lot.
Sang and yelled a lot.
I almost lost my voice that night.
This is probably what started it.
Maybe. Possibly.
It was that Whitney Houston couldn't hit those notes without
it was
giving him all.
It was Keisha Cole for me.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we are going to get into today's show topic, which ironically, I think everyone on our social media platforms might enjoy. But we are going to be, sorry, Nikita just put, tell Gabby I said, that's exactly what she does in person. Um, but we're going to be talking about social media and just everything social media kind of impacts that it has and things we like, things we don't like, all that fun stuff. So, first things first, I want to know how each of us actually uses our social media. What platforms are we on? And how active are we? Public? Are we private? Those things. Shari, I'm gonna start with you.
Yeah, I was like, sorry, go ahead.
I use Instagram and Facebook.
Mhm.
I am totally private on both. um, I definitely use my Facebook more. Like I have more family on my Facebook. So my Facebook is like really just posting things like that create like about memories, like things that I can go back and read when they pop up. Like I normally write stuff like that on Facebook.
Mhm.
And then Instagram is just, I'm here for it all. Like whatever. Half the time nothing is even like really about me. It's just something I think is funny or I like or may or may not agree with. But yeah, I'm on Instagram probably a lot more than Facebook. But yeah. I don't post much, but my stories be lit.
Yes. B, what about you?
I am on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Those are my big three, I think. Facebook, to Shari's point, like I have a lot of friends and family on there. And I used to post, not used to, I still post a lot of stupid shit, a lot of tags, some funny statuses, but I doom scroll on TikTok a lot. I communicate and share memes and reels through Instagram.
It's her love language.
Yeah. And I do have like a Snapchat account, but I use that because their gallery, like their memory, holds more than my phone without like giving me any warning. So I store a lot of pictures on Snapchat, but I don't actively use it.
Those are gonna go away now.
I know. I started getting a pop-up. I was like, I finally got on Snapchat to like take a picture, and it said that the memory is getting full. I'm like, oh, that's the whole reason why I kept you. So that might actually go away.
Yeah.
But yeah, doom scrolling on TikTok, baby, that's life. That is a hobby. To Jada Countess's point, she said TikTok has me. And yeah, I did wear her down.
She said she fought it forever, but Bianca wore her down. She also uses IG for stories and memes. Facebook is only so her mom can tag her.
I'm not even friends with Nikita on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's how much she does not use Facebook.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a pointless avenue for her.
That's true. I have everything. Always have for a long time, but mainly because of stuff like this, like podcasting and things like that. But I have Facebook, I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have X, I have Threads, I have all kinds of shit. Speaking of X, we just created our X account for the podcast, so go follow us at It's No Secret Pod. Okay, go follow us if you haven't. But yes, I've always had everything. I go public when I'm podcasting. So whenever I have a show going, all my accounts are public except Facebook. Facebook I keep private. Facebook I use mainly for like family, old colleagues, like things like that. I also use LinkedIn. Nobody's mentioned LinkedIn. I have that's like a professional profile. Huh? Yeah.
How often do you like use LinkedIn?
I don't check it as often as I used to. I just go in there maybe every couple months or so right now. But it is a good platform for like professional networking. Oh, yeah. But yes, I have it all and have for a long time. But Facebook is my only private account.
I think my Facebook is private. I hope so. Somebody who's not my friend, tell me if it's private or not.
Someone who's not my friend. Go find Bianca on Facebook.
Ghost, tell me what you see.
I don't know if you want to publicly tell people your name on here. No.
It's my tag. It's Bianca Rose. Hi.
But yeah, so that's how we all use it. But are there any things that you guys have ever seen on social media that have convinced you that they're normal things now, but they really aren't?
Life?
Yeah, I was like, your struggles. I don't know.
What do you mean by life? Oh, look, Jada Countess said, I'll check because she's not friends with you.
I was going to say, she could totally check. I was going to say that.
What do you mean by life, Shar?
I honestly think that people live in a fantasy world on social media. Majority of people live in a fantasy world, or rather only show us what they want us to see, which is always the good, like everything's great all the time. That cannot be right.
You kind of say that. Do you think that's more of like a freeing aspect to like, oh, I live in a fantasy world, or is it more caging? Like, I have to appear this way and only this way.
Yeah, I think people feel like they have to appear that way.
I think
so. Is it more freeing, or is it more like?
I think it depends on the person. I think the people that are out there doing things for clout eventually will end up feeling more imprisoned than anything else for being in the public eye. Like, especially if they made
that.
Yeah,
I would say that. But I also know that if I had a body that was tea, I too would be clouding.
Right. I'd still be making my money somehow.
I'd still be making my money on that.
Yeah. But I also think that for some people out there that aren't really worried about the clout and are just being themselves, and if the clout comes, then it comes kind of people, then it's a little bit more freeing for them. Like, on here, I can be accepted and I have a community, but I can do and say whatever I want, like I can truly be me. But I feel like those people are more rare than the ones that are, faking it to make it. Yeah.
So what about the people who only post like certain content? Because I know, like, for me, if y'all have me on Facebook, or a lot of the posts that I do, I'm like either very single or fuck men kind of thing, and that's the platform that I use. That apparently that's the voice I have on social media.
She's got a theme going.
I do have a theme. Do y'all have a theme for y'all's?
I do not. I mean, lately it's podcast, because like that's really all I post as far as like posts go. I'm like Shari, like I post more to like my story on Instagram than my actual posts. My actual posts are mainly about the podcast and stuff like that, or unless I'm talking shit about some new show or something. And then on TikTok, I'm more doom scrolling there. And reposting there. But yeah.
So opposite of doom scrolling, taking a break from social media. Have y'all ever done that before?
No. I've never.
I have.
Really? Shari, how long was your social media break for?
I don't really remember. I don't remember how long.
What was it for?
Just because you just, find yourself in that headspace. Like, I even, like, sometimes now, like, certain days, like, I won't get on social media all day. It's just, sometimes it's too heavy, I'll say. So, like, more recently, and I know, like, I'm becoming one of those people, like, that follow certain things and certain stories, and because I'm like commenting or I'm trying to share with the world like what's really happening in the world, because people, your algorithm is your algorithm. What you watch is what you watch. So I spend a lot of time like doing that, but then I've realized now that because I'm in that space, I get on there and my timeline is just heavy. So there's some days I'm like, I'm not even getting on social media because I just need a break from what's happening in the world. and I just don't get on. I'll come home, my mom will be like, "Oh, did you see this? Did you see that? I sent you this." I'm like, "No, girlfriend, I didn't get on today. I'll try again tomorrow."
So I'm really glad you mentioned that because I'm curious to know what kind of things each of us sees in our algorithms, as far as like day to day. So it sounds like a lot of like world events and news is probably stuff that you're seeing, Shari.
Yeah, it's like mine's is like it's one end of the spectrum or the other. It's like pure fuckery, like stuff I can laugh at, and like I'm just straight to the comments for,
Right.
or it's like worldly events and things that are happening and going on, a bunch of politics and stuff like that. Which I found out today, Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post. I did not know that, but yeah, we'll leave that there.
Here's our random fact of the week.
He owns Washington Post?
Yeah. I like read the text. I was like, huh? I said it out loud. I was standing in the hallway. I was like, he owns the Washington Post? Like, missed that. But yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, honestly. But that's not what's on my feed.
What's your algorithm like, B?
Mental health and relationship things and a little bit of travel.
Nice.
Like mine have like a lot of like women empowerment, some mental health struggles, and when I say mental health struggles, I mean dark humor. Let me rephrase that. And yeah, things like that. I feed into it though, so I don't help my situation. I think to Jada Content, she said that she had to get off Facebook when she was 25 for her mental health. It just, once you start feeding and clicking into it, you like it, you start looking at the comments. I'm an avid comment reader. Like I love reading the comments more than I like watching the videos, just because I think people are fucking hilarious.
People are funny.
You are so goddamn funny.
Or crazy, but yeah.
That too.
Gilbert on our Facebook said, "You don't want to see my algorithm." I don't know, Gilbert. We might.
Share with the class
around here,
right?
But like, I mean, how you interact with the social media kind of enhances what you see. It kind of reinforces, like, oh, you interacted with this enough that we're just going to keep throwing this at you.
And
so
what's crazy
on yours,
how fast that happens.
Yeah.
Like
yes.
Like just recently I realized that, because prior to what my timeline is now, or like what my feed is now, it was literally like inspirational quotes and like everything just great. And like literally from maybe like a week of like, okay, it's a lot going on, right? So I'm like, let me see what's going on in the world. Like literally now my whole algorithm has changed. And I'm like, what happened to all my good stuff that I had coming in? Like now it's just like, oh,
you took too long of a break.
Yeah, but it's crazy how quickly it changes. Like that, yeah, that's crazy to me. You know, we didn't see that before, like when social media first started. It was just what it was. But now how people can really get lost, that you just like, you're like, oh, I was like following you and seeing all your posts, and now I don't see nothing that you post. Like it's really crazy how that happens. Like somebody you followed 2 weeks ago could completely disappear.
Yep. You think they don't have social media no more, you go check and they're like been posting this whole time.
Yeah. That is crazy.
My algorithm depends on which app I'm on, which is interesting to me because I guess I'm looking at different things on different applications, or people. Honestly, I think it's people are sending me different things on different applications. And that's what I think is triggering some of my algorithm. Because if I'm on Instagram, the reels on there are funny as fuck. Like it's people getting hurt and like, you know, like blooper type stuff. And also like inspirational quotes come up across my feed a lot. But then if I'm on TikTok, it's like any and every person singing is going to come across my feed. Lots of singers, lots of ASMR type shit shows up on my TikTok. Yeah. So I'm like, I maybe I just go to the different apps for different vibes. I don't know.
Okay, that kind of proves like that kind of like brings me to another question, because that made me realize that my algorithm is different on different platforms. So like my dark humor and all that is on my TikTok, like dark humor, relationships, all that kind of stuff. On my Instagram, you would think that I'm a lesbian, a plant lover. Like
you are a plant lover.
See, and I am part of lesbian. I don't know.
I was going to say,
like it's just full on like thick women and plant care. That is my For You page on Instagram, and
Nice.
do not mess up that algorithm for me if you're watching.
Yeah.
But you kind of said that, like, on different platforms you have different algorithms because you're going for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of reasons to use social media. So what type of reasons do you go besides like, I'm going for pure entertainment? What do you look for? What are the kind of things that you go for Instagram for? How does that kind of manipulate those feeds?
I go to the University of TikTok a lot to go to find out how to do something. Or if I'm looking for a particular recipe, like I'm like, oh, I'm limited on supplies. Let me just go enter my grocery list in TikTok and see what the hell it gives me. And so like I'll get recipes. I have a lot of food on my TikTok. Well, on my Instagram now too, because of this one. She's been sending me all kinds of food shit, and so now I keep getting all the food reels on Instagram too.
See, but how quickly that happened. We just started talking about that, Saturday?
Yeah.
And literally my whole timeline has been about the location. That I'm like, that was just 3 days ago. Calm down. I don't need my entire feed to be this.
Yes. Yeah. Quit fucking up my algorithm, Shari.
Yeah. I'm sorry to my own. So I'm just like, yeah, okay.
But yeah, I do a lot of that. Like I'll ask TikTok about like rumors I hear, like pop culture type stuff.
Mm.
So I'll go search that on TikTok more than I will on Instagram.
All right, well, that's y'all's public face. What about these fake accounts or spam accounts? Do y'all have or have y'all had any of those?
No, thank God.
No?
No,
Not even for funsies?
Mm-mm.
I thought this was a safe space. Never mind.
This is a safe space. You might not be alone. These people watching might be right there with you.
If y'all are in the comments, y'all let me know. Do y'all or have y'all ever had a fake account or a spam account?
Not I mean, unless you want to count our podcast accounts as spam, because all we do is send people promo, really. But yeah, other than that, no. Like I've never done no fake nothing. I can see why that would be kind of nice though, to just like nobody know it's you and you can just go say and do what you want. But I also feel like that's not reality. Like that's part of the whole social media thing.
Mm.
Is that about like starting media? You know how people like the whole no face pages have become like a huge thing. Like I thought about starting one of those and like saying some shit that I don't want nobody to know that I would really say, and not like more like family, like
right,
not people and give a shit about what people think,
right.
But like more like family. Like I thought about doing one of those, but realistically, I would never keep up. So.
Yeah. I will say, like, I feel like social media is a whole lot of work. And the reason I say that is because Jada Countess's comment led me to that. But she said, nope, having one account is already my limit. Mm-hmm. And I agree. It's difficult. Like, even on show day, when I'm like, oh, let me go post the countdown or something. And I'm like, okay, I got to switch to this account. And then I got to post it there. And then I got to put it on my story. And then I got to tag myself on my other account so that I can go into that account and then go repost it. And like, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a full-time
job for some people. Mm-hmm. People who can do it well.
Yeah.
I cannot. I can't.
People who can do it well make good money off of doing it well. So yeah, they've definitely earned that. But yeah, I'm not one of those people.
Yeah,
I've had a spam account, but I don't keep up with it.
That's that account. I'm just kidding.
I use that to like stalk people.
Yeah. Shari, you were gonna say something.
No, I was saying like I just think like even like I've had my own business and trying to run the business account, like that was exhausting in itself. I think I wanted to quit working and having my own business just so I didn't have to do social media. Like it is just a lot of work, and especially how the algorithm works and how much you have to post to stay relevant. And
yes,
it was just like, oh no, this is too much. Like I needed somebody just to do that. Like record me, post, and do your thing. Because
You
who has time?
record, you edit, you post, you do all of it.
Yeah, like it's just a lot of work.
Yeah. The comments are displayed now, so we can't hide it. No, just kidding.
I
I
literally thought that.
yeah, I do agree with Shari though, like, because I've had a few businesses that I've managed through social media, and several podcasts as well. And it's so much work. Like any podcast host I have ever or co-host that I have ever had, including these two ladies here, can vouch that I have at one time or another or many said, I need you guys to help me with the social media stuff. Because like it's so much work. Like I gotta go clip the video and I gotta edit the video and I gotta make it seem like fun and exciting, but I gotta keep it short enough to keep people's attention span. And what time am I gonna post the video at? Because there's peak times, and then is the peak time in Central Time? Because I'm in Central Time, or are we talking Eastern and Pacific? Like, come on.
My mind is spiraling.
I literally saw this post and it talked about like being out of the loop of social media if you're still posting boomerangs. Hi, I'm a boomerang queen, so leave me alone.
I'll post a boomerang all day, any day.
I will boomerang every single fucking cheers and drinks that I have, because that's what it was for.
Apparently, we're out of the loop if you're still using boomerangs. I'm sorry, that's all I know.
Well, I mean,
what are we supposed to use?
Something.
You know what?
We're supposed to use AI. I'm like, we're supposed to use AI like everybody else.
Oh my god, because if I see another one of those ChatGPT characteristic things.
Oh, the job ones? I almost made one today, so you're lucky.
Don't.
I just need a picture of me at work and I can get it done.
So then what about social media trends then?
That's a trend that Shari apparently hates.
I don't like trends. Like, I really don't. Like, anything where everybody is doing it is like, oh, this is too much. Just stop. Huh?
It depends on the trend for me. Because there's certain trends that I enjoy that are like funny or fun. But then there's some that I'm like,
was the Chris Brown dance. That was probably about it. That one had me totally in the chokehold. I wanted to see everybody.
I will say the dances on TikTok, I do enjoy the dance trends. The trend that I hate the most, and apparently come across it all the time, is everybody's trying to sell you shit on TikTok. Like almost every fucking reel, every other reel is like an ad. Not an ad, but like, you know,
they got partnership or this person earns commission off this post.
Yes. Yeah. I'm like, can we not? Can I get an actual review of a product that you're not getting paid for? Because those are more valuable.
Yeah.
But all of us are very demure, very mindful. I think everybody was kind of stuck on that one for a minute.
I was on that.
Yeah. So do you like trends, B? Do you do them? Do you follow them?
Certain trends, and for a short amount of time. I can go like a couple days trying to find like the best ones. Like, oh, haha, another one. Like, oh, I like the way that this one was done. After a while, no. That 6-7 shit, no, Michelle. Like, trends just die so fast for me that I just lose interest. It is great in the spur of the moment. When I find it, I will have a slight little binge with it. But then once I'm done, I'm done. J.D. Contessa and Who the Fuck Did I Marry? That wasn't a trend. That was just very popular. And I listened to every single fucking part. And it was worth it.
Okay, so I missed this. So what was the Who the Fuck Did I Marry?
I jumped down that rabbit hole.
Oh, I jumped down that fucking rabbit hole. So it's this girl who tells you the story of who this person is, like the scam of a relationship that she got in on that lasted a couple of years, so far as like she got married and whatever, but he was living a whole life that was not true, but he pulled it off for all these years.
Oh, I get it.
It's like
52
part like thing.
And now she's like shows and trips and
just by telling her story.
Like in this 50, a lot of people deemed it the 50-part series because like she was just like telling the story.
Yeah, because
Just
every like video was like 10, 15 minutes long.
yeah.
And it took her over like the span of a few days or a couple weeks to get the full like story out. But we're like, oh my God, when's the update? Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's
It was
smart
crazy.
though.
she definitely became famous off it though. TV
Yeah.
deals, TV shows, like a whole ton. I was like, oh.
Well, I mean, don't forget Catfish. Neve Schulman, that's how he started. His
Yeah.
brother was a filmmaker, and they decided to follow him on this story of this woman he fell in love with on social media. And it turned into Catfish, the TV show. Like their documentary Catfish turned
Wild.
into the TV show. And it was,
Catfish was epic though.
yeah, it was, I love Catfish. It was literally off of him sharing his own personal experience through social
Mhm.
media. I will say though, like as much as I like complain about some of these trends and things like that, I'm still watching this shit. And I really do feel sometimes like, bitch, you did life wrong. Like a lot of these people are living off of this shit.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was telling Shari the other day, I was like, I just need one of the three of us to go viral and we're set. So who's gonna bite the bullet? That's
And the thing is, it's unpredictable of how or when you go viral. Like some
right.
people like, what was that video where it's like this guy was like, damn, Daniel, like that person went viral. Some teenage boy at Target just for bagging groceries went
Dude,
viral.
it's
Like
crazy.
he was on the Ellen DeGeneres show when that came out, like when that was like at its peak. Like what makes someone go viral? I don't know. We're not on social
It's
media enough, or
the
we're not using it wisely to know.
the right people reposted it at the right time and it just hit. It's crazy. Like there's so many people that make it big that I mean, look at what's her name? Bad Baby. Like she
Cash Me Outside, how about that?
yes, like she went viral off that people posting that shit off the TV show. Like
Huh? It's
it's
wild.
And I
wild.
want to say
What's that
like,
girl that
took some time to even go viral. Like I really think it's about like where the world is in that moment because I want to say it even took her that clip didn't go viral for a while.
Yeah, she was a little
Like
bit like she was a little bit
yeah,
older once it hit.
by the time
Yeah.
yeah, so that's crazy.
But that's the
So,
thing, you just never know.
yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
can
like
blow
when
up.
something like resurfaces at the right time, like,
Mhm.
okay. So who knows, baby? It's No Secret podcast might just revive in its own little uh viral moment
It's all
a
10
year
years
from
from now,
now.
and now I'm all my cane and my walker. Jada Countessa said, "I miss the Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife era." That era was
So
fun.
funny.
Dude, who was that dude that could not sing but went viral for singing?
No,
Uh,
the
like,
number song, the guy. Wait, which one? Because
I
there was
know.
a couple.
No, it was
it's something fish.
Ice
yes,
JJ
JJ
Fish.
Fish.
Yes.
Yeah,
JJ Fish. That era was
he was hilarious.
something
God.
else. Yeah.
And I used to yell that shit out with my sister. Just the way he sang it.
Oh man, yeah, there's so much fucking social media trends out there. So Bianca mentioned something a little while back, but she was talking about the spam accounts for like stalking and stuff like that. But what do you guys feel is like social media stalking etiquette?
See, it's a fine line between stalking and admiring.
Okay, so define it. What's the fine line there?
I
What's
don't
the
know.
difference? She's like, I don't know. I teeter on that bitch all the time.
I teeter that shit all the time.
Like when you're going and you're looking up somebody's account on social media because you want to see something about them or you're trying to figure out who they are, right? How far back is going too far back?
Never. Go all the way to the beginning when they created the account. Because if you're going, it's the intention behind it. Because if, like, the difference between like stalking and admiring is that I'm going to tell you that I'm doing this, like, or I'm going to tell somebody that I'm doing this. If this is something you got to keep to yourself, if you can't share that, hey, I got a fake account, or hey, I'm looking at my, ex-boyfriends, moms, sisters, whatever. I was like, okay, now you're just going down not even the family tree anymore. You're just, off road. I think that right there is kind of like
Crossing the line.
crossing the line a little bit.
Yeah.
If you're not, if you're getting ashamed to admit it out loud, it's probably stalking.
Probably. Jada Contessa said, I'm investigating, not stalking.
It's all about perception, babe.
But
What about y'all? What are y'all thoughts on that?
I think going too far back is a little stalkerish. I feel like there should be a limit to how far back you go. Like, if I'm just looking at your account because I'm like, hey, I feel like I know this person from somewhere, and you like run into them, and so you go and see their account, like, where do I know them from? I feel like if you go way too far back, then it's like an invasion of privacy almost, even though it's public shit.
Well, Jason said, I've cracked open the county records. Am proud of it.
Oh my God.
Public records, baby.
Okay, yeah, that's going on the stalking side. That's leaning stalking. Fuzzy Bunny said, we got some queens of cheese men here, so I'm taking this part with a grain of salt.
Well, you know what? You're a man. Do you do any stalking? Do you know men who do any stalking?
You're mad.
You're a man. You're fuzzy. You tell us.
Why is it out there if it isn't for me to look? That's a fair question. If it's out there, I mean, it's fair game, really. But for me, like in my soul, I feel like going too far back, I'm like, ooh. And then if I accidentally like something as I'm
that's my fear.
that's embarrassing.
That's my fear.
That's embarrassing.
Because the thing is, like, you can accidentally like it and then unlike it, but they'll still get the notification that you liked it.
Yeah. And then I see the notification. I'm like, damn, you liked my picture from 10 years ago? Bro, I posted a lot since then.
Like, how did you come across that one?
Right. It's interesting. The thing I don't like too, and I noticed this on a lot of like my stories back in the days, was like when people are watching your story, but they're not people that follow you. But they're like constantly viewing your stories.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like that to me is a little stalkerish. Like if you're gonna be all up in my story like that, you might as well just hit the follow button. I see you anyway.
No, you know what pisses me off? It's the people who, and I'm gonna go take it all the way back to ghosting. People who have dated or ghosted me, y'all still looking at my stories. Why?
That's what I'm saying. Also, Fuzzy Bunny responded. He said he's anti-socials, but I feel like that's increasingly more common for guys. It is. My husband is anti-socials right now, except for X. He's all over X. And YouTube. He watches YouTube still. We didn't even mention YouTube. That's sad.
Wow. We'll mention it at the end.
Because from the era where the era we come from, YouTube to us isn't really like a social media. I think it's evolved more into that now. Right. But I think like what it was utilized for when it first came out, when we were like using YouTube, we wouldn't have considered it that.
Was YouTube University. I used it for like tutorials.
Yeah.
For informational purposes.
Yeah, I didn't. I
use it for
makeup tutorials for me.
Yeah. Now we're telling people to go to YouTube to watch us live. You know what I mean? Like it's different time.
And look at them doing it. Go y'all.
Yeah, but like my husband is anti-socials too, so maybe it is increasingly more. I think as men get older, they're like, oh, I'm over all the temptation of social media. I can get off of it now.
So do you think that happens with women too? Like it kind of like as you get older, your interest in social media changes, or you just use it for different things?
It definitely has changed for me.
I was going to say, I think for guys, I think I know more guys that are on social media, but a ghost on social media.
Mm-hmm.
I hate those.
I think I know more guys like that. Like, oh, yeah, I have an account, but you would never really know I'm on here unless you knew I was on here, but they're on there. Like, yeah, I think for me, I know more guys like that.
No, you're right. You're right. I agree with that statement because I know more guys that are on there but don't interact.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I guess that's one way to use it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, is that stalkerish if you don't interact?
I, that's a fine line.
It's a fine line.
It's a fine line.
No, I think that because what are you scrolling for? What are you looking at?
Right.
Because I am I'm an avid comment reader, but I don't comment.
Yeah.
So is that stalking?
Maybe.
I spend more time reading comments than I do watching the videos. So
I
That
do
is
sometimes too,
my
on
favorite
TikTok
line.
more than Instagram.
yeah.
Like my favorite line is, "I am just here for the comments." I swear that's the only reason I click on Instagram. It's like, what comments am I gonna read today?
Oh, and my favorite ones are when I run to the comments because I know like everyone just
It's
noticed that
going
real
down in
funny
the
part.
comment.
Yeah, and the first comment you read was, "Who else ran to the comments first?"
Yes, those are the best.
Gabe was agreeing with Shari on something. He said that part, sis.
I think
Fuzzy
the
Bunny said, I treat YouTube and the socials I see more like TV and news-ish sources. Haven't made a true post in years. I believe that. I know a lot of people that use it for news. He said, I ghost people I see and talk to daily. So that's par for the course for me. So that's not a social media thing.
Men.
That's a real life thing for him. Becky said that's investing.
I think now though, I think I'm becoming more of like, social media is not as fun to me anymore because I think we get on it now and like the way AI is taking over, and
Yeah.
like I said, people are living facades everywhere you look. Like I think that part of it is like killing the joy. Like yes, some things are funny, but it's like you have to question everything you watch now. And like that's just
Mhm.
not fun. Like I want to know, I get on here and somebody did something stupid and I know they really did that stupid shit.
Right.
Now it's like,
Fake
is
news
it legit? Where
everywhere.
it's like I'm watching this video way too hard to try to figure out if it's real or not. So like yeah, like it's
And
sucking the
even
fun out
then,
of
you
it.
still can't tell.
Sometimes
Yeah.
like it was irritating. I don't know if anybody saw this video, but when it was some animal, a ram or something, and it fell off a cliff. Did
Uh-uh.
anybody else? He like fell on his face
Oh,
off
no.
this cliff, and everybody in the comments like, "Is this real?" It's like, and I'm like, y'all, it was no piece of rock, no gravel, no nothing, no nowhere. Like, come on, let's be real. But like the fact that people have to question it is
Yeah.
mind blowing.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think it's kind of going in that direction where it's like sucking the fun out of it sometimes.
I'll be honest with you, a lot of times when I get stuck on social media, especially when I start listening to people sing on my TikTok or the ASMR videos that I just get stuck on, a lot of times it's to distract my mind. That's really what I use social media as a lot of times, is a distraction, because my mind is just always on, always going, and I gotta do this, and I look around my environment, and if I see, like, a million things I gotta do just from scanning the room, I immediately just wanna, like, shut down. So I'll, like, grab my phone and just doom scroll to just get my mind off of it for just a second. Just give me a little mental
But
break.
is it ever really just a second?
No, a second turns into, like, an hour. I remember, especially when I first started on TikTok, like, now I have a little bit more self-control. I'll play games on my phone now too instead of just doom scrolling, but, like, when I first started on TikTok, it was bad. Like, I would look up and, like, 3 hours had passed, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" Like, "What happened?" Like, we
I'm
used to literally have people over, and I would have my phone displaying on the TV, like, scrolling through TikTok sometimes. It was bad.
My
It was
sister's
so
there's like an iPhone. I don't know if who has an Android. Does anyone have an Android?
bad.
Oh,
Nikita
thank
does.
God. But my sisters, they sometimes get on FaceTime and one of them will share their phone screen and they'll scroll on TikTok together watching the same thing.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god.
All the kids do
I'm
Oh,
that.
like,
yeah, my daughter
oh,
does that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my
like, yeah.
my child does that. She does that, and they do that when they're playing games too.
Mm-hmm.
They'll share their screen. of the game they're playing, and one will watch the other one play.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys can both go in there and play the game together, right?
That's not fun. Because
Apparently,
one's mind is off, the other one is going. Like, it's fine. It's a healthy balance.
or
Yeah.
like the thing I don't understand is we're playing a game together online. We have our headphones on. We're talking to each other, but yet we're still on FaceTime. Why? As a third, just undo one of them, please, because
Yes.
and we wonder why we can't focus because we are so over
Stimulated.
stimulated. It is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But does the idea of social media make you feel more connected than in-person conversation now because it's so normalized that you use it?
It does make me feel more connected because I can say that as someone who moved halfway across the country from, like, everyone. It does make me feel more connected. It makes me feel like I still know what's going on in your life, even though, like, I know a lot of my friends aren't posting all their shit on social media, but, like, it still makes me feel like, "Oh, I still know what you got going on." Like, if I ran into you and you talked about something you had posted, I'd know what you're talking about, like, that kinda
Mm.
thing, yeah. Gabe on our YouTube said, "It's so much negative BS going on with social media and can create a distance in relationships too." I'm really glad
I'm
he
glad you
mentioned
brought that
that.
up.
Yeah, I'm like, it's almost the top of the hour, but we gotta talk about social media and relationships. Like, how has that, if it has, impacted any of y'all's relationships, whether it be friendships, romantic, whatever? Or has it? I guess I should ask first. I feel like it has for me in the past. I think more so
How
in the past than now, but,
how so?
like, I used to have boyfriends that, like, would question everything. Like, I'm not the type, like, I'm not a blocker, I'm not a, "Oh, Imma unfollow you," and I'm like, "No, you can stick around and watch me live my happy life." Like, because like, that shit doesn't phase me. Like, anyone that truly knows me knows, like, if I decide to put you in the past, it's very easy for me to leave you there, even if you were in my face all the time, which is
Yeah.
why, like, in the back, I was able to, like, I think we talked about this in a previous episode, but dating, like, people you work with and stuff like that. Like, that's why it was always easy for me to be in those situations because it's easy for me to draw a line. And when I draw a line, I draw a line. Like, that's just the type of personality that I have. And so, like, I've had a lot of relationships where people didn't understand that, where they were like, "Well, why is this person still on your social media?" I'm like, "I didn't even know they were fucking still there. I don't give a shit." Like,
Yeah.
like, I think they put people from my past on a pedestal that they don't even deserve to be on.
Mm.
And so, like, it would cause conflict in those areas. And don't even get me started on, like, if they liked a picture, you know what I mean? Like, things like that. But on the flip side, when I was in my 20s, I definitely went through a phase where I'm like, "Why are you liking that girl's picture? What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like, now I'm like, I don't even care. I whoever said that when you hit 40, you just stop giving a fuck about all kinds of shit was not lying,
Mm.
because I just don't.
T minus 3 months.
Yeah. Sorry, I talked a lot there. Shar?
No, like similar to that situation, I've had I dated someone in the past who would always keep an eye on me and my active status on social media. Like, I've gotten calls in the middle of the night saying, "I see you're active on Facebook. Who are you talking to?"
Oh
I'd
my
be dead ass asleep. I'm like, I don't know how that works.
god. Right.
I don't know, sir. I am so sorry. That's not me. I don't know who that is. But it definitely can hurt a relationship if there's insecurity or, just something going on. If the relationship is so new or so hurt already, social media definitely probably would not help.
Mhm.
Our listener said, "Who got time for that?"
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly.
Yeah.
But no, I think right now I've kept my relationship private for the most part on social media. Apparently, good things happen when you keep your mouth shut. So I'm gonna keep that quiet for as long as I can.
Good. That's a good
But it
thing.
helps. I mean, yeah, it definitely can hurt. But what do y'all feel about quickly? Because I know we really are running out of time. But couples who share social media accounts.
Please don't. We're just gonna leave it there. Please don't.
Well, so here's my thing. When couples have a shared social media account,
Trust
I
issues.
can probably say I'm about 90% sure it's the woman in the relationship that's managing that account.
Fuck yeah.
So really, I'm like, if you guys are doing it because let's say you guys are like an influencer couple and that's how you guys make your money, like we live in a different time now, right? Where that's a thing. But like if you're just doing it to like do,
Thank
I don't
you.
know. I
Harley
don't
over here said that's just code for someone cheated. And I want to know who.
and they're trying to find out who. And they think, but like making a joint account is not going to help you find out, sweetie. But like, it's just, I don't know.
I think what
Because
irks me
they're
about
not media, they're not on social media for a reason. Like, I'm not gonna put my husband's, if he's not on social media, I'm not putting my husband's name on my page. Like, are we both logged in on our phone? Like, what are we doing here? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
If I want to like tag someone and I have to like fix the name, if it says, you know, Teresa and Gabe, and I want to set, and I think like Gabe would find this funny, and I gotta take that effort to remove Teresa's name so he knows that it's for him. That's too much effort for me. Get your own account.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
We don't have to share accounts. Either make your own account or just be a one person account. Like, what are we doing here? Everyone knows you're together. What are we doing this for? Like, for attention? Do we want people to know? Like, I don't know.
No, they're trying to paint a picture. That's really what it is.
Facade.
9 out of 10 times the guy cheated, got busted, and no, they share socials to remove temptation.
Could be.
See, and that's the thing. Like, if you need to delete your social media just to avoid temptation, I'm like, what kind of self-control do you have?
None.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who tries to hit on me. Like, I am a happily married woman. Like, go kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just, I'm not gonna, no. I don't let other people dictate what I do. And so it's like, if you feel like I can't even be on social media because I'm gonna get in trouble, then you need to reevaluate what the fuck you're doing. Yeah. It's just, no kind of self-control.
I will respect the people who choose to not have social media. Y'all have really good self-control and y'all really are probably grounded people. But I have forced a lot of people to get social media accounts. So I apologize for that and I'm not going to change.
Like Topher from Chili's, who I recently
made him a whole ass account. And now he follows us.
Really quickly, since we are closing out here, if social media disappeared tomorrow, who do you guys think would panic the most?
Out of us three?
Out of just the world.
Women in general. Me out of the three.
Me out of the three. Yeah, probably.
That guy they call the president. That's who's going to freak out the fuck.
Oh, yes. I forgot about the orange man.
Yes.
Yeah, he would freak the fuck out. He would lose a lot of his power. Yeah. I think the younger generation would have a panic attack. Gabe said Bianca. Yeah. I really do feel like the younger generation might have panic attacks because like people don't even go out and like socialize. Like everywhere you go, you see people on their phones. Yeah. You go to concerts and people are watching the concert like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruh, like you're not even watching the concert. Like be in the moment. Yes. Fuck Donald Trump. Sorry. Disappeared tomorrow equals world happiness. Well, maybe for you, yeah. But these younger folks.
These younger folks, nope.
Yeah. I honestly do think that would be a dream, you guys. Like if no one can reach you for a certain amount of time. Like,
and I know we're over time, but what's scary about that is we come from that. There was a time when social media did not exist and I lived through that.
Yeah.
And we were okay. Like,
And it was
the
during my
world,
prime years. Thank you, God.
yes, the world was okay. And so, like, to have this fear now of, like, oh my God, if we didn't have it, what would the world do? Like, I feel like it's like those, every time I say something and my son asks a question, like, you did that without this? Like, yes. I had to sit in the back seat with my siblings and have a conversation or play slug bug or punch buggy and hit each other because we didn't have tablets and shit and phones sitting in the back seat.
Yep.
We had to fight.
I was outside playing kick the can. Okay, like yes.
Yes. So it's like, it's crazy to think like people really are like, oh my God, a world without that? What do you mean? Like, no,
I was
that really,
outside.
and it wasn't that long ago.
No, it
No.
wasn't. I mean, it kind of was, but it wasn't.
But it wasn't.
That's it.
Because I lived it and I'm not 40 yet. So it wasn't that long ago.
I was outside playing double dutch. Like, come on.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that part blows my mind when people are like, oh, what is a world without it? We know what that's like.
Yeah.
Simpler
Michelle,
times.
Michelle said, "I wish we could go back to home phones." Dude, did any of y'all used to fall asleep on the phone with your friends or your little boyfriend?
Hell
All the
yeah.
time.
Hell yeah.
All the time.
Drooling on the phone and shit.
And then we get in trouble because no one could get on the internet because we were on the phone.
She also said, I'm waiting for the after 9 p.m. call for the
Mhm.
important people. Yes. I remember when people used to call me and be like, hey, I'm gonna call you around 8 because that's when my minutes are free.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Those were the days. Agreed, Gabe.
Yes.
I
Or
got
even pagers.
I
Yeah,
got Facebook when you needed a .edu. Dang.
When it was only accessible for college
for
students.
college students. Yep.
I was on Instagram when it was only for iPhone.
Shit.
Yes. I'm like, I was on Instagram when that shit was only for iPhone. I could show you some screenshots of like people's accounts that I had posted to like help them get followers. And it looks like it's like analog times. Like it's wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Remember when the biggest thing was AOL Instant Messenger? And everybody
Yeah.
had a sidekick, and that was like the hottest shit. That was your social media.
Yeah. The
If you
chat
had
room.
a sidekick, you was the shit.
Yes. ASL question mark. Age, sex, and
Right.
location
Okay.
question mark.
What a time to be alive.
Those were the days. All right, I'm done aging myself because Bianca's gonna make
That
fun of me.
part, Bianca's like, what? What do you mean a world without social media?
Could never. I was in middle school with a MySpace. I was coding in middle school with a MySpace.
Hey, we all learned how to code thanks to MySpace.
Mhm.
Thanks,
All right,
Tom.
but we are past the hour. Thank you to everyone who was participating and watching us on our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube Live. Jada Countess said, dang, only the... Oh, it went away.
Athletes had sidekicks.
I was not an athlete at
I was
all,
not an
but I
athlete.
had one.
Oh, I guess I kind of was an athlete, but I had a sidekick for sure.
Never played a sport.
Gabe said, I missed my sidekick. Yes. Those
I
were
want them to bring it
bomb
back
ass phone.
now. With
Yes.
everything that we have, oh my God, would be so fire. I'd be first in line.
Yes. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. Anyway, for those of you guys who don't follow us on all of our social media, Bianca's going to tell you guys where you can find us.
Yeah, if you are not already on social media, you can find us. And if you have a joint account, separate them and then follow us again on our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at It's No Secret Podcast. And if you can't join us on our live stream every Wednesday, then you can definitely listen to us on our Spotify and Apple Podcasts. But if you love to rewatch the restreamings or the live streams, then you can do so on our YouTube channel.
And don't forget to follow us on X now.
We do have an X now.
We have
It's
an
No
X
Secret
now.
Pod.
Yes, It's No Secret Pod. So go follow us, tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend. And then don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.
That's the one.
Yes.
And until next week, remember, it's no secret.
Bye.
Bye.